Oh boy, gee golly willikers! We got 4 more hours of Diablo 4 developer live streams coming out. Again? Really? Yes, it's true, guys. Season 2 is coming up for Diablo 4, and we got 4 hours of developer live streams coming up on us. Before we get into that, though, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button. That way you never miss a video. It helps me out a great deal, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Alright, so let's get into this. Wildhud's got an announcement. Season of Blood has multiple live streams coming up planned. This is according to Rod Ferguson, who posted on Twitter. There's so much stuff in Diablo 4 Season 2. Pez Radar is going to need to host 2 deep dive live streams to cover it all. Excuse me. Now, so we've had the campfire chats and updates. Adam Fletcher, Pez Radar, says it's quite a lot. He expects most streams to be around 2 hours each. That is quite a long live stream, or a set of live streams. That's a lot. And the question is it actual content, or is it you fixing the game that you should have fixed in the first place and it should have already been fixed by now? So let's look at Season of Blood, okay? It drops October 17th, and this is Season 2. Blizzard has royally pushed Diablo 4. In fact, actually, so bad. Here, let's show you this real quick. Diablo 3 right now, it's Season 29, just dropped, so keep that in mind. That's why the viewership's up a bit, but Diablo 3 is sitting at 4.8k viewers, which is a decent amount of viewers. It's not fantastic, not 140,000 or anything, you know, but it's an okay amount of viewers. Where's Diablo 4? Let's see here. 788. Let's see if actually let's change it all since I've had it on the screen. I don't know if this screen live updates. Let's see here. I just saw it. Where is it? 796. They went up. Either way, sub 800 viewers. So the Season of the Blood. What do we know about it so far? Right now, we know it's vampire theme. And all we know for content that they got is a vampire theme, vampire questline, obviously. A bunch of reskinned mobs that we saw in the videos. Just characters that have been reskinned. And 5 new endgame bosses that are new and returning foes, guys. This is the key words. Returning foes. That means we're going to get 1 new boss, most likely. And 4 old bosses that we have been sitting there and playing against already or have seen already. Which again is yay. And then we got better target farming uniques and uber uniques. I don't consider this content because you got a better shot at winning the lottery. And yeah, and to be honest, I think the uber uniques are the drop rate is ridiculously way too high, and it needs to be brought into the scope where somebody who spends 400 to 500 hours, 300 hours on a game, you should at least see one of these items. Never mind, like getting multiples, but you should at least see one if you put that much time and invest that much time into their game, you know. And some people might scoff at that, say, you know, well, 300 hours isn't a lot. That's a fucking hell of a lot of time, especially for all these casual Joes out there, such as, you know, the working dads and working moms to come home. You know, they got a couple hours maybe at the night to play. Or maybe they don't get to play most of the week, and you know they get 6 hours over the course of a weekend. How long is that going to take them to bank up 300 hours? Right? So I don't think that's too much to ask to make that a possibility where after you spend so much time like that, you start to see some of this shit. Anyhow, that's neither here nor there. So now, these updates are supposed to be on content, right? There's a lot of concerns about that. And the concern is that it's going to be a lot of lip service. It's going to be a lot more of Mr. Ferguson telling us about how much more medicine we need before we get sugar, or how they haven't set the right expectations. I'm going to tell you the expectation they've set for us right now. And the expectation is this. You just told us you got 4 hours of content that you need to explain to us. Now, what is content? Well, okay, so some of the things we know that are coming in Season 4. Renown rewards are going to stay permanent. If you complete it, they will carry on from your other characters, which is good, because nobody wants to do that shit over again. Status effects updates the element or resistances. Vulnerable, overpower, and critical strike damage updates. And Gem Stash is no longer taking up inventory space. And Stash can be searched and filtered. Okay. Out of that, the Gem Stash is the only thing that might be content. The rest of that is all stuff that should have been fixed day one. This all should have been done day one. If they come into this live stream stating that this is part of their content and more shit like this, that this is content, they're going to lose more players yet again. And right now, they're sitting in such a bad place that, here, for example, some of the response, Matt, I really hope they can pull us off. This guy's face says it all. If you're still playing D4, you just like to play bad games at this point. Game is absolute trash, unfixable. The core of this game cannot be salvaged. They were talking about D5. Well, D4 was a month old. An absolute disaster of a game. That alone shows you everything you need to know. D4 is a cash cow for them to finance D5. They know D4 is unfixable, and the core of this game is absolutely messed up. It won't ever be fixed. I wonder what nerf they will come up for Season 2. Let's see. Let's not overhype and under-deliver again this time. Come on, man. That's silly. It doesn't need to waste that much time. There aren't that many people interested. Let's see. I am so disappointed with this game. I honestly expected so much. How much of those 4 hours is going to be the dev team telling us how we don't actually know what we like, and the things we complain about are really good, actually. Because most responses to negative feedback are, and Diablo team included. So as you can see, they don't have a good rapport with their customer base, and the players aren't expecting anything decent out of this right now. I think players are pretty much at the point where they're just tired. They're tired of paying extravagant prices for half-finished games that don't deliver what they promise. All of these issues and stuff that they've had with Diablo 4 should have been addressed and fixed pre-release. Diablo 4 was in a condition that it was not ready to release, period. And I'll argue anybody who says that it was. The simple fact is it wasn't. And what's worse is they knew about all of the issues that they had way before they released the game. So we got the live streams coming up, guys. I'll keep you up to date, and when it happens, we'll stream them up, and maybe I'll stream them on YouTube. I'm not sure where I'll stream them yet. It'll either be on Twitch or YouTube. Either way, come hang out, come check it out, and let me know what you guys think below. What would you like to see? My question for you guys today is, what would you like to see out of Season 2? What would be your most favorite thing that you would like to see? Me, I want to see something that turns Endgame into a good time. That's what I want to see. I want to see something that I can sink hours into and it only feels like minutes. That's what I want to see. I want to, right now, I'm pushing leaderboards on Diablo 3. I hit rank 46 last night, which I'm now up to rank 49 on the solo monk leaderboard. So I'm having a blast with that. I'm having a lot of fun. There's a lot of people having fun. There's people talking. There's people playing. There's all of the shit that Diablo 4 does not have. I want to see some of that magic brought into Diablo 4. Can the game be salvaged? I think so. Will it take a lot of work? It's going to take a hell of a lot of work. And if they don't do it this time, every other ARGP in the genre right now is about to gain customers because people are just sick and tired of it. So yeah, let me know what you think down below and what you would like to see change. Anyhow, guys, it's Vladimir. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you haven't yet done so already, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, keep gaming.